Hi guys, today we're going to react to a new picture by KOIAI. This is a Buy Me Coffee request from DJPaz. Thank you, DJPaz, for yet another request. Much appreciated. First time reaction.
Thank you, DJPaz. We appreciate the support.
Once the words are dark, they cannot be undone. So we choose our words can't. Once the notes are break, they never come back. That's why we practice so can't. We all make mistakes, there's no such things as perfection. We won't stop talking. We won't stop lying.
I have only heard about this band. This is the first time I'm hearing them. So this is kind of weird, but good weird. It's almost like a combination of at least a couple of styles here, with the singing and the playing being completely almost different. This band was put together by Lisa X, who is apparently very well-known musician in Japan. She plays guitar here. The other guitar is played by Hazuki from Nemophila. Also, the vocalist, her name is Kotono, and the drummer is Kanade. I don't really know much about them, but I know that the bass player here is actually a guest bass player, not actually part of the regular band, and it's actually Wakazemen from East of Eden.
Wow.
So we got a bit of an all-star combination going on here. And I gotta say, the guitars, holy shit.
I forgot to pause. Yeah.
Yeah, master shredders in action. That was really awesome. What, like I got the sort of the lay of the band and who plays what and all the rest of it. I have no idea who played the piano, because there's definitely a piano in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just very cool. Something that's kind of like an old-timey kind of style, with the singing and the piano and all that. And the music is all like, rock, metal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm loving this so far. It's just so kind of left of field kind of thing. They're doing their own thing. I love it.
I love how the song is not played, but rather it's unleashed. It's like each and every one of those members went, I just got to get this out. I just got to get this out. It went like something crazy. And I love how it started strong and then it came almost to complete halt. They changed gears almost completely. Everything went down, everything went silent, and then they started this banter or different rhythm to the style of the song.
It was almost cabaret.
Yeah, it kind of amused me to think that they did that. It's like they toyed with something and they went, what doesn't necessarily go together from our exposition? And it goes together, of course, that they made it work. And the solos after that just blew me away. I actually forgot to pause.
It's definitely something we're finding out more and more about Japanese bands, that they do this. They throw a lot of shit together that is not supposed to work, and it just does. I don't care. I love it.
A surprising, pleasant side effect from a song like that is that it immediately etches itself in your brain. Just, you can't forget it. I remember that song that we listened to that had entirely different styles. Beautiful.
Yeah, with the cabaret chorus.
Yeah, the cabaret that starts with that is afterwards continued with Eddie Van Halen type solos.
Yeah, we haven't even finished listening to this song, and I already want to hear more from them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very cool.
It's a Frankenstein of a structure that ends up being a beautiful beast. I don't know how they came up with it.
It feels experimental
Yeah.
because of that. Yeah.
It works flawlessly.
The lyrics and the music are by Lisa X,
Mhm.
and yeah, I'm definitely intrigued about her. That was just weirdly awesome, and we didn't even mention, probably noticed, but we didn't think of mentioning it, that it's sung in English.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I was too mesmerized by the structure and this and the music itself. I didn't notice it was in English.
But again, look, this is some of the best guitar playing that I've seen in a while. Just had me completely mesmerized.
Yeah.
Kanade on the drums, she was actually really excellent as well.
Yeah.
Didn't really get to see Wakazeman too much. Kotono on the vocals didn't really get to show us a lot because, again, of the nature of the song, but, you know, her voice is great and her English is pretty good too. So yeah, I just Hazuki and Lisa X, the way they were playing those guitars, holy shit.
Dominating each and every atom on those instruments. You had to, when you filmed them on stage, you got to keep a high shutter speed, otherwise you would never see their fingers moving. You'd see just a blur on the guitar, like a ghost haunting the guitar.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful. Yeah. I'm definitely keen to see what else they've got because they're very, very interesting.
Yeah, just amazing. I love how Kanade dictates the restraint that is required from getting out of those fast-paced sections. When she suddenly halts the drumming and does something like super minimalistic just to keep the pace going, to lay the ground for the different style. It's just beautiful. Because you don't expect it and because it's such an abrupt shift, there's humor in it. You find yourself amused almost. I felt like laughing when I saw it first.
Well, yeah, I guess when they break, it feels very intentional.
Yeah.
And there's something that feels very kind of tongue-in-cheek about it. But if somebody asked me, you know, what did you think about this song? Can you describe it like in short? I would say it's the most bipolar song I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Or at least lately.
A song with mental issues. Yeah.
Yeah, but in a cool way. That's the thing. It definitely says cool. That's something that was felt.
I think the overall message of the song, even though I can see that it's multi-layered, and I'm probably not even covering most of the interpretation that arises from it, but it promotes not fearing making mistakes. And also it emphasizes the importance of honing your craft. I think it correlates also to the structure of the song because it's not something, a structure of a song that is like that. It's not something that a novice musician can do. Well, there's a verse there that caught my attention. We all make mistakes. There's no such thing as perfection, but we won't stop talking. We won't stop playing. So it's like their belief system is one of that. They never stop experimenting in their craft. Because first they master their craft, they master their instruments, they master the musical profession, and then they start deviating. Then they start giving themselves liberties to try new things and to see how things work. They never stop exploring, so they don't stand in place. I think that's essentially what the song promotes.
Yeah, there's also an element in there of basically talking about change, that we need to be aware of it and be able to move with it. You know, there was a line there that says, what was right yesterday is not necessarily right today. So things change, just move with it. I may be ashamed tomorrow of what I told you today, but we won't stop walking, we won't stop loving. So you might regret something you've done, but don't let it stop you from moving on, because you got to keep moving on. There's just a beautiful verse at the end saying, once a picture is done, it should never be altered. Then it can't be completed forever. So if you have a creation that you are done with, there's no more you can do to it. Even if it's not really completed, leave it incomplete, but that's where it's complete. You know, it shouldn't be altered. It should be the way it is. And then it says, let's paint a new picture. Where I am today will become a trail tomorrow. So where I walk, I'm clearing the path for other people behind me. Yeah. So they can follow and they can learn from my mistakes and learn from my successes, you know, and I can provide this service, I guess, for people who come after me.
Yeah, pioneering.
That is very, very cool. Yeah. And I think that's when you look at the performance in the song we just heard, it makes total sense. Yeah. Because it feels like they're starting something new. And again, this is it's a new band formed with, you know, members of other bands and other projects and all that. And yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens with them. Yeah. I don't know what the meaning of KOIAI is. If anybody out there has any idea, please let us know in the comments, because I have a feeling that it means something. but yeah, just a very, very cool band. And I don't know, it just felt like refreshed, you know. It's very refreshing to hear this kind of new style where people are not afraid to experiment, not afraid to make mistakes, as the song says. They're just kind of letting it all out there. And again, awesome guitars, awesome song. Loved it.
I do get a sense that they're not just bluntly saying, just try, just do, just try different things. They also preface it with saying that you first must be a master of your craft. You must reach a level where you can allow yourself. You must earn the right to try new things. It's like mastering the basics first. Yeah.
Yeah, that first verse said that, and then it kind of says, but having said that, we also say this. So it's like they're saying once words are uttered, they cannot be undone. So we choose our words carefully.
Yeah.
So it's saying, don't let it stop you from saying, just choose carefully. Once the notes are played, they never come back. That's why we practice so carefully.
That's the one.
But then again, we still make mistakes. There's no such thing as perfection. And, you know, that we won't stop thing is pretty much the message of the whole thing, you know, saying we're going to go where we want to go and we're going to blaze a trail getting there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, beautiful.
Very cool.
Yeah, beautiful gem.
Absolutely. Thanks, DJPaz, for introducing us to this band. Awesome stuff. We appreciate the support as always. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, DJPaz. We enjoyed reacting to KOIAI tremendously. Please, more from them would be awesome. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate the support as always. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Bye, guys.